or visit us online to learn more. A reminder to sit on for the next fan giveaway, where you'll receive a free Knicks drawstring bag at the arena. A great way to store your season proudly. A reminder that you can still purchase tickets for any upcoming game at the ticket booth or on our website. A reminder, fans, we hope you'll come and join us for Trading Card Day. The first 10,000 fans to the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early to the fan zone and get them signed by the Knicks City Dancers. Please be sure to be at our next home game, Knicks fans. The first 10,000 fans will get their own Knicks hoodie. Be sure to arrive early. New York, will you be with us for Knicks City Dancers Hat Day? The first 10,000 fans in the building get a Knicks.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Knicks come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Cavaliers. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hey everyone, welcome to the 2K Sports broadcast of the Eastern Conference Finals. Game 2 coming up with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. It's Hunter and Mobley teaming up at forward. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Knicks, they've got Josh Hart. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. You take a look at New York. They took care of business in Game 1. Now it's all about getting a comfy 2-0 lead to take on the road with them.
Yeah, and as the higher seed, you feel like it's your job to win the first games at home. Anything less than that, and you're disappointed.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. Mobley on a screen. From outside the arc. Garland, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Brunson finds MP. Screen by Hart. And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
On the very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability.
Now Brunson. Pass to Rodriguez. 4-3. And again, New York with the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Rodriguez has gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. Outside Hunter. Here's Garland. Towns with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's Cleveland's ball. 4-point game. Outside Mitchell. Up and in on the layup.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And here's MP from outside. Drops in the 3. Rodriguez has got 9.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. He'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Garland, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Counted from distance.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. The 3 ball. And Rodriguez pulls it down. The Knicks have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. To the paint. Here's Brunson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
I just love the ball movement.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and Coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. Three-pointer. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Hart passes to Brunson. MP outside. Towns, a screen on Hunter. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And Cleveland has possession. After the basket by New York. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Inside. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Takes a three. Mobley, a screen on Hart. Garland for three. Drills it from deep.
He was certainly cold, but perhaps that basket might get him going a little bit. 1 for 6 now.
On the wing, MP. Lets it go from deep. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And it's good for 2. Mitchell's got 6.
In standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
Knicks leading by 11. Outside Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. He buries it from 3. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Down low. Tipped. Pass break, New York. And MP throws it down.
Hart's so good at jumping into the passing lanes, taking risks at the right time, and coming up with steals.
Cavaliers trail by 16. Outside Hunter. Outside Mitchell. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now.
You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
He drops it from range.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not the start he was hoping for.
Rodriguez, the pass to Anunoby. Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 6. Good D by MP.
He converts those at a high rate. Not that time.
Outside Anunoby. On the wing, MP. Outside Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Back to MP. From the arc. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
Well, Cleveland's shooting just 38% so far in this one. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Knicks making a change here. Bridges is checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Strus comes in for Hunter, and it's Ball in for Garland. Here's Ball. Outside Strus. Pass to Allen. Now Ball. Brunson defending. Here's Mitchell. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
We've become accustomed to these kind of moves from Mitchell. He's got that ball on a string.
Here's Rodriguez. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Mitchell.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And Cleveland has possession. Back to ball. From deep, Mobley. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Forget just winning the title. The question is, will this team lose a game in the playoffs?
I'm not sure, B.A. I mean, they've won their first 9 games of the playoffs. They're the hottest team in the world right now. Unless something drastic changes, they're on a collision course with the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
Shot clock at 2. New York, again, can't hit. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on MP. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
New York leading by 19. Here's Rodriguez. Rejected by Mitchell. Strus against Bridges. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Now here's MP. 28 points for him. Connects from downtown.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Mitchell with the ball, covered by MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And, you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Hart. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Nance, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Here's Rodriguez. Goes back up. Here's Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has gotten his second bucket.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Here's Rodriguez. Towns passes to Rodriguez. New York working the ball around now. There's the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Ball finds Mitchell. This one for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Sinks the tray.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here's ball. No points yet. Pass to Nance. Back to Strus. And here's Mitchell, covered by MP. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
From deep, MP connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Strus the pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on MP. And there's the lob. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Fast break, here comes New York. And the shot goes in. Rodriguez has got 42 in the game.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Strus. Shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Yabusele. Here's Rodriguez. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. MP against Mitchell. The kick out to Ball. Cleveland again missing. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. New York out in front, running away with it. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
They've got MP. Mikal Bridges is out there with Gershon Yabusele. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's a 40 in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for New York right now.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
And Nance with the slam.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at, finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Oh, MP throws it down.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Nance. Now Strus. Ball outside. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Mitchell. And that's a miss. 8 for 14 on the night. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Rodriguez has got his 3rd assist of the night. Ball finds Mitchell. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. Nance. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
And MP throws it down hard.
Maybe not a natural born distributor, but Clarkson working to keep his teammates involved.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Wade. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Nails it from 3. 56 points for MP.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter. Carrying the load for sure.
Now here's Ball. Yet to see a basket. Outside Mitchell. The kick out to Ball. Mitchell, the pass to Wade. The 3 from Ball. And Cleveland, another 3.
Boy, you got to respect the fire and the back-at-you mindset of Ball there. You sink one on us, I'm going to make you pay by sinking one on you.
On the wing, MP. Hounded by Ball. And the 3-pointer goes.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Mitchell. 20 points for him.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Yabusele, a screen on Ball. To the inside. Bridges outside. New York working the ball around now. Pass to Yabusele. And here's MP. Fires the three. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Knicks lead 78.
Mitchell, the pass to Nance. Here's Strus. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Wade. He takes the three. Drains the triple. Wade's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Shot's good by Rodriguez.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Knicks lead.
The kick out to Ball. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. MP with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Rodriguez. And the layup falls.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Knicks lead 83.
For Cleveland, they've got 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Strus. Back to Ball. Let's go with a three. And it's New York with a rebound.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Clarkson outside. Oh, there's the alley. And MP with a basket on the assist by Clarkson. Clarkson's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Knicks lead 85-45.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Stripped away. Here's Bridges.
Yeah, that time Bridges got loose and got everything he wanted right there. What a throwdown.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Number 1, Karl Anthony Towns. And some changes here for New York. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Hukporti. OG Anunoby comes in for Yabusele. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Mikal Bridges. Cleveland also making some changes. Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. And Garland is subbed in for Mitchell.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Fires for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Well, the Cavaliers shooting really well here in the second quarter, 54%. Pass to Mobley. Allen with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Mobley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And love the aggressiveness from...
Allen, pass to Mobley. Left side, Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Now Garland. The kick to Hunter. Here's the 3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Gets some space and parries the jumper. And that's now 26 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, this is why defenses must be right up on Mitchell or he'll burn you off the pass.
Shot's good. Rodriguez. And here's Garland. He's got 6. Outside Hunter. Pass to Allen.
2 minutes. First half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first half. And he lobs it up. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. In transition, here they come. Power it home. Oh, wow.
Love to see Towns making plays like this. He stole the ball and knew to start the fast break.
And here comes Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. From deep, Mobley. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Hart with a screen on Mitchell. Rodriguez, the pass to Hart. Count that one. Hart's got his first 2 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And the Cavs shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Mobley. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
OG elevating. Boy, this guy can fly.
Knicks lead 104.
56 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Mitchell. He's got 26. Mobley, a screen on MP to end the run. And Mobley throws it down.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Cleveland shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. From downtown. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's New York, making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New York Knicks.
They've done a really good job of freeing up the shooters.
Yeah, with how they shot the three, the driving lane should be wide open in the second half.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, do you guys agree they're looking very confident at this point?
Yeah, they just need to keep doing what they're doing. They're doing like me tonight, TCB, taking care of the business.
Well, I'm not sure what business you're talking about, Shaq, but I do agree with you. The message in the locker room is just simple. Don't let up. Finish off this game.
And still a half to go, but you get a sense the momentum is strongly in there. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. On the court right now for Cleveland. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Mitchell and Hunter will be filling out the wings. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. The three. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Mobley. Mobley's got 4 assists now tonight.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Anunoby. Now Allen, covered by Towns. Here's Anunoby, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, for me, OG Anunoby is the definition, the epitome of a high-effort player. He gives you great effort all the time at both ends of the floor, and he's only concerned with impact and winning.
Cleveland's shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. From deep. Garland, no good. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
New York, again, can't hit. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Mitchell against MP. Mitchell, the pass to Hunter. Garland for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Garland's got 9 points.
And Garland is an effective shooter, capable of shooting 40% on threes for an entire season.
Towns down low. He's against Allen. The drive by MP. Pass to Brunson. Kicks it out to MP. For 3. And got it! Another basket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And here's Hunter for 3. Hart pulls it in. New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Mitchell. That's 29 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Garland for 3.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
Oh, connects again.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Hunter, good.
Yeah, showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
Here's Rodriguez. Again! What an avalanche!
He just knocks 90 2 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Out to Garland. Beyond the arc. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Garland's got 12 points in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there. Wow. What can you say?
Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell. The three. It's another three for Cleveland.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Now it's hard. New York working the ball around now. From deep, MP. And again, New York with the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Hunter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New York.
You want to see what the difference is? Look at their points off turnover. They've punished mistakes all game long.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Garland. Pass to Allen. MP against Mitchell. And count the basket. He was fouled. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Grayson Allen is out there with Gershon Yabusele. And it's Rodriguez in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Ball. Following the bucket by the Knicks. Outside Mitchell. New York with a rebound. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Rodriguez. Launches it. Good! Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible.
Knicks lead, a lot, 86.
Mitchell with the ball. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And they're pushing it up. From behind the arc. That's good from Bridges on the assist by MP. That's 12 points for Mikal Bridges.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Ball outside. Pass to Nance. Over Allen. And another miss by Cleveland. And here's New York now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. MP looking around. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell misses.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
And again for three.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Pass to Nance. Back to Strus. The three from Ball. Knocks down the triple.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Now here's MP. Allen outside. Now Clarkson. Back to Allen. For three, Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Ball. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Can't hit that one. Good D by MP.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good. McBride, he's checked in for Clarkson. Cleveland also making some changes. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Bryant. Mobley comes in for Nance. And Darius Garland subbed in for Ball.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
MP against Mitchell. Rodriguez, the pass to McBride. New York working the ball around now. Shot's good by Rodriguez.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Pass to McBride. It's Bridges on the wing. MP outside. Now here's Yabusele. Allen on the wing. From deep, MP connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop them?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. Jacks up a three. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Rodriguez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Allen, pass to Bridges. Now here's Yabusele. Allen defending. Back to MP. Puts up a three. And again for three.
He continues to push the envelope, outdistancing his own record for triples made in a playoff game. Just an absolute flamethrower.
It's a new first-place mark. He only needs the slimmest of windows to get that thing off, and you always expect it to fall through. And the Cavaliers call time here. Hunter's checked in for Strus.
Number 12, DeAndre Hunter.
Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Can they get it? Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 44.
A volume shooter at the arc. Mitchell will rarely hesitate to take that.
A shot by Rodriguez, no good. The Cavaliers shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. The three is up. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
96.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. Hunter on the wing. Allen defending. From deep, Mobley. And it's New York with a rebound. Yabusele's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Garland with the ball. And McBride picks him up defensively. Mobley, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And Cleveland shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen's got some old-school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
Outside McBride. MP left side. Driving in. And yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Mitchell. From deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, he knocked down a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence through the roof.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Out to Mobley. Pass to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. And that one drops. Mitchell's got 49 in the game.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Inside, Yabusele. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. And another one.
And what a night he's had. That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for his team.
He's been nothing short of amazing tonight. A legendary playoff performance for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
It hits yet again. Wow.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring.
And Game 2 of the conference finals is always so important. What a great win this is for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Another statement win here in these conference finals. They look like they're in complete control and want to finish this series as quickly as possible.
But at the same time, it's important that they don't get too ahead of themselves. We've seen teams come back from 2-0 deficits before, so it's important they maintain this momentum moving ahead.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And here comes Cleveland. Hunter finds Garland. From 13, again Cleveland scores.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Mitchell misses. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And MP throws it down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Yeah, Spider going right at him. Just zero fear.
Rodriguez, the pass to McBride. MP outside. Puts up a deep three. And good! There's another!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everyone.